What's up, guys? Prodigy here, bringing you guys a quick midweek video. And honestly, we're going to talk about these past 3 days. Honestly, not too much has really been going on. I have only taken 2 trades so far this week, Monday and Wednesday. I'm not saying you cannot make money in this market. You definitely could, but I'm just taking it slow. None of my trade levels have gotten hit, so I have not taken no confident positions to any type of way. But let's talk about what had happened so far. So this circle right here is Sunday. This is the last video that I posted, and this is Monday right here. This is Tuesday, FOMC, Jerome Powell spoke, and this is Wednesday. This is the day. This is what just happened right now. So let's talk about it. So Monday was a lot of chop, and I took a small position right away. I opened to the downside. It was a couple days out, so I had a lot of time on it, and I took a nice 3% gain, 2 contracts in, and that's all it was. $28. It was really nothing. But look at Monday, guys. Monday was a lot of chop. There's really no action going on, and this is why I say that. This is why I'm stepping away from really taking trades, because I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to get stuck holding something and it not go the way I want it to. So let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday's FOMC day. Look at the morning. The morning, there was really no volume here at all. I mean, Monday had a nice amount of volume. I mean, look at Tuesday's volume. But look at Wednesday's volume. But look at Tuesday's volume. In the morning, nobody was really here in the morning. I shouldn't even have been there in the morning. And then right at FOMC, we got a nice pump to the upside. But this is why I say be careful, guys, because look at right as soon as you get a nice pump to the upside, you get sold off right back to the downside. And then another pump to the upside. So you just got to be careful. And like I said, I'm not saying you cannot make money. A lot of my friends are riding a lot of scalps or a lot of trades to the upside, downside, taking scalp positions. So you can make a lot of money doing it. You just got to be real careful. Now, Wednesday. So Wednesday, I took a small call position to the upside and rode a little bit of the momentum to the upside on a small 5-minute cup and handle. A little bit of volume played into it, and it was really nothing to it as well. I only made $19. So I only took 2 trades this week so far, and none of my levels where I said 415 for calls and 407.86 for puts got hit. You can see that we just wicked down to the downside, but we never got a nice 15-minute close. Nor a 5-minute close. I mean, we actually did get a 5-minute close, but you're just getting faked out. And this is FOMC, so I wouldn't have trusted anything on this. This is where you got a 5-minute close above, 5-minute close below, but not a 15. And honestly, I wouldn't have took any trades confidently to really think that they would continue on up like that. So really, there's just a lot of fake outs this week. I mean, let's even look at today. Even my friend C2 was looking at this, and this is what I mean by fake outs, guys. I don't trust no patterns as far as what's going on this week. I'm not taking any trades unless I really see some nice action, nice movement, nice retest or confidence to the upside. But look at this. Right at open, you get a nice amount of buyers. Let me pull up the volume a little bit. So you get a nice pennant forming, and you get a nice amount of buyers right here. Look at those buyers. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't wake up. I would have potentially took this 1 or 2 positions, 0 days expiration to the upside, thinking that like, oh yep, I'm about to just scalp this real quick. But nah, look at this. There's a lot of volume. More than the past 3 candles. Not more than this one right here. But still, it's a decent amount. It's a nice breakout. But look at the fake out. When I say fake out, look at this bearish engulfing that eats up even 50% of this small one right here. But it eats up this one, and it eats up half of this one, and kind of wipes out most of the gains that just happened in the morning. So this is just what I mean by fake outs. But don't get me wrong, you can get, look at this nice pennant that it's not really that nice, but a continuation to the downside and try to get a nice buy up. But you know, there's some decent stuff, especially a nice 5-minute hammer on Monday. There is some stuff that you can catch, but in my opinion, in my experience, I'm just not gonna trust anything and take anything. But look at this hammer right here. I forget who called it out, but they were like, man, Like if I would have caught that or something like that. So let's talk about this one real quick. So this is a quick little hammer. I'm going to teach you guys about this one in the video. It's a reversal. It's a potential reversal candlestick pattern, and all it's showing is that sellers try to sell us all the way down here. At one point, this candle was a big red candle, but you can see down here in the volume, a lot of buyers stepped in and bought us back up, and the momentum continued. The momentum continued up. At one point, this candle was really green, but sellers sold us off a little bit down to here. You can look down at the volume. It's half and half. Look at the next volume. A little bit more buyers stepping in. Another sell-off. Look at the next volume. A lot of buyers stepping in. A little bit of a better candle. A lot of buyers stepped in on this one. Boom. Fat candle. So pretty much that's just what goes on. I mean, look at this one right here. Same thing. A lot of sellers sold us off, but ultimately buyers stepped back in and gained control. So I just like to watch stuff like that. I mean, look at this one. No buyers whatsoever. Nice sell-off candle. Bearish engulfing. Reversal and inverse hammer. Boom. You know, there's just a certain way to watch it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to read candlesticks just like that. And stuff like that. So anyways, guys, I'm still going to be watching the same thing. I'm still going to be looking at the same stuff. This pattern got broken on the FOMC. I'm not going to really keep this one too long, but I am still going to watch it. Because look at today, we're rejecting off it right now. So I'm still going to be watching this trend right here. As well as I just created a new one from yesterday and today. I just created this wick right here. I grabbed this wick, created a trend line to the just like that. I'm going to be watching if we're going to break this. I'm curious if we're going to break this, continue on down to the put levels. And oh, look at that, we got a nice screen. So but yeah, anyways, guys, same thing, same plan. 415.02 calls, 407.86 for puts, and I'm just going to be watching all these little breaks just to indicate which side are we going to. Are we going to break to the upside and continue on up, potentially break all the highs, or are we going to break this small little trend, continue on down, break this macro trend, continue on down, hit this put level, continue on down, which is what I would love. But in this market this week, we're probably not going to get that. So let's be realistic. Let's just watch tomorrow. Hopefully it's no chop. I'm sure it is, but let's trade the chart, and let's not be impatient, and let's just wait for our levels to hit. So thank you guys.